Take a deep breath in. As you breathe in a resourceful feeling of relaxation. And as you exhale, just allow any feelings of worry, stress, or tension to leave your body in your outward breath, enabling you to feel deeper and deeper relaxed. Position your body in a way where you can feel comfortable, and scan your body for any feelings of worry or tension, perhaps around your eyes, your jaw, your neck, or your shoulders. So much so that as you breathe in and breathe out, you give permission to yourself to let go, to release that tension, to feel it leave your body in your outward breath. As you breathe in and breathe out, it's safe to do so. Close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, notice the focus of your attention goes inwards, unlocking that magical part of your imagination that loves to be creative. Maybe when you were a child, you used to dream of fairies and dragons, magical worlds and kingdoms. And I want you to rekindle that part of your imagination where wonderful ideas are created. In fact, I want you to imagine stepping into a world where magic is possible. Perhaps it's a fairy tale kingdom. And I want you to imagine that you're drifting into that world. And maybe you can see a fairy tale castle. Maybe you can see strange creatures that don't exist in reality. But I want you to imagine here in this place that you can tap into a feeling of wonderment, the feeling that magic is possible. I want you to imagine exploring this magical kingdom, and I want you to imagine that you've stumbled across an ancient, serene, old brick wishing well. And maybe there's a rope with a bucket. And maybe it has a roof covering this wishing well, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just a circle of bricks, and you can look down, and it goes deep, deep down. And you can imagine what might be down there at the bottom of that wishing well. And I want you to imagine you're standing there in that magical kingdom, staring into this wishing well. And I want you to look into your left hand and notice that you have 5 shiny gold coins. These are the shiniest coins that you've ever seen. You can see them glimmer and sparkle. And I want you to feel the weight of them like they're made of solid gold. They're shiny, they're gleaming. And feel the weight of those 5 gold coins there in your hand. And I want you to accept the idea that each coin represents your deepest desires and wishes. And maybe they're all related to one area of your life. Or maybe each coin is linked to a different part of your life. There might be things that you wish in terms of your health and well-being. Maybe there's a wish that you have for someone you care for or love. Maybe there's a wish for an experience, an interaction. Maybe there's a wish for something you'd love to learn or master. Maybe there's a wish for something that you would like to manifest, something material, tangible, something you can hold, something you can have. But allow your unconscious mind to decide what these coins represent. And you can link an intention. And the intention could be a choice or a decision, or it could just be trusting your intuition that your unconscious mind will decide a wish for you. Maybe you'd like something vague, like a wonderful surprise to come your way. And that can be your wish. Or maybe your wish is to make a new friend, to experience profound wisdom in your future. Or maybe it's something in your career, in your work, a promotion, new responsibilities. But as you stare into your left hand and see those 5 golden coins, imagine picking up one of those coins. Either trusting your intuition or setting an intention. And you're ready to toss it into the well. And as you toss the coin into the well, feel a sense of release, letting go of any doubts or worries. And there is silence as the coin falls, until eventually you can hear the coin making a gentle splash in the well. And perhaps you can imagine the ripple effect of your intentions spreading out into the universe. And I want you to do this again and again until all 5 coins have been thrown into the well. Maybe you can be ultra specific with your intention. It can involve a specific person, maybe within a time frame. Or you can allow it to be as vague as you wish. The wish could simply be that you want to manifest positive, wonderful things in your future. But each time, feel the weight of the coin as you toss it into the well. Hear the silence, then hear the splash, and feel the ripple of that intention going out into the world, into the universe. I want you to get a sense that there is a cause and effect relationship as you set your intention and you link it to a behavior. You are setting a chain of events in motion. Know that your wishes have been heard, and they are now part of the cosmic energy. As you trust that the universe is working to bring your wishes into reality, aligning circumstances and opportunities in your favor. Stare into the well, knowing that all 5 coins are now at the bottom, all having that ripple effect out there in the universe. And with each breath you take, feel a growing sense of excitement and anticipation for the manifestation of your desires. And you understand that this process may take time, but you are patient and at ease, knowing that the universe works in its own perfect timing. But perhaps the universe needs some help and assistance from you. So every day you will nurture your dreams and intentions, keeping them alive in your heart, visualizing them, experiencing that you feel that they are part of your future, so that your thoughts and actions align with your wishes, creating a magnetic force that draws your desires closer to you. You radiate positivity, attracting people and situations that support the fulfillment of your wishes. I want you to feel that any blocks, anything that feels closed is starting to open as you are open to receiving the abundance and blessings that the universe has in store for you. Feel a deep sense of gratitude for the wishes that are already on their way to you. Feel the wonderment of this wishing well as you carry a sense of wonder and excitement, as if each day is a step closer to your dreams coming true. Trust in yourself and your ability to co-create your reality with the universe. Accept that you are a powerful manifestor. Think of so many things that you have attracted into your life. Certain people, certain lessons, experiences, and even material things. You've manifested all of them. And your wishes are like seeds planted in fertile soil, ready to sprout and grow. And with each passing day, you become more aware of the signs and synchronicities that show your wishes are manifesting. Sometimes there's a lag time. When a farmer plants the seeds in autumn, there's no frustration that the harvest isn't ready a week later. There is an acknowledgement and acceptance that Things are happening even if you can't see them. So believe that the universe conspires in your favor, and you are a co-creator of your destiny. Breathe in and breathe out and look into that wishing well, trusting that your wishes are taking root. And perhaps you'll notice things you didn't notice before. Maybe there's things that will give you signs of things that you can do to cultivate these wishes. There's no need for you to be passive. You can help these wishes along. And I want you to walk away from the wishing well, smiling, feeling that good things are coming your way. And maybe, as you look around this magical kingdom, you decide that you're willing to believe in yourself. You're willing to trust your own capabilities. You're willing to invest in yourself. You're willing to take steps to make progress, simply because it feels so good to move in the right direction. And then feel like you're floating back to reality, leaving this magical kingdom, but taking a clear idea that wishes are working, and feel a wonderful sense of wonderment in you, feeling grateful for who you are, for those things that you value in your life, and feel a sense of gratitude and optimism for the future that awaits. As you return to the present, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, get a sense that you're fully in the present moment, fully connected to your body at this point in time. Breathing in and breathing out and feeling like you're in this moment as I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.